Ya. Broadcasting. Desconectaste. ¿Cómo te vas a desconectar, marico? Che, boludo. Mierda la pista. No entiendo por qué te desconectas. Me preocupa que se desconecte cada ratico. Lo puse aquí. No sé por qué se desconecta la mierda esta. Eso. Ok. Creo que está divertido ahorita. Alguien de mi ropa ha empezado a seguirte.
Totalmente al pedo de que el juego es parte entre sí. En el primer juego, mientras manejamos Joel, el día es invisible para la inteligencia artificial. Esto fue una decisión de diseño por parte de Naughty Dog para que no esté cada 2x3 revelando nuestra ubicación y los jugadores terminen puteando y odiando al personaje, como pasó alguna vez con un personaje que yo conozco y solo sabía hacer cagada, ¿eh? Sí, estoy viendo aquí. Curiosidad totalmente. ¿Preferirías hablar con Expósito o con Expósito? No, iba a decir, o conmigo. Con Expósito. ¿Cómo?
If you were alone when you crack open a peanut shell and eat the peanut inside, you were the only person in the world who had ever seen that peanut. All languages. Did you realize that if you sit on the toilet at 11:59 and the clock strikes midnight, it's the same shit, different time?
Bueno, como yo no sé mucho de las armas aquí, sí. Colocando los granadas que son. No, sí. I got right my audífonos. Audífonos. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Okay. Enough practices. No me grites. Ok, no he compartido la vaina de YouTube. Good matter, good. Well, I'm going to hide right here to share my video on WhatsApp.
We pulled ahead.
Ok, ahora a WhatsApp. Porque do not have friends that love me. Hello.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. You've lost the lead, soldier.
Sí, ya sé que perdí la liga. Vamos a poner esto aquí. Poner esto aquí. Vamos a movernos para que no me agote. Bueno, este panito no. Atacha, Chacha, Freddy, Nami, Andrés, Alfredo, 9, 36, Lunita. No, ponemos Lunita, vale. Oh god, that was a bullet. Ok, aquí dice, bueno, creo que me están disparando. Bueno, obviamente, no puedo disparar. ¡Ah, no llegó! ¡No llegó! Ah, subí.
They're targeting me. Oye, watch your fucking fire.
Watch your fucking fire. Ah, que no le podía haber caído, pero no.
Oye, watch your fucking fire.
Oh, tenemos a alguien cerquita. Pero debe estar abajo, ¿no? Al frente. Abajo, supongo.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
We are exposed. Mira. Mira, te mataron. Se fue un... Ah, mira. Uy, maldito. Ya te muerto. Let's go to ascent. Hello, my brother. How are you? Uy, qué malo. How are you?
Planting Claymore.
How do you feel today? How that's not going?
Oh yeah, watch your fucking fire.
Eso no así. ¡Oh, huevo! Mira. No. Don't go.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Mata viejita, obvio. A huevo porque mata viejita. Ah, ¿nos cambiaron a la zona? Ah, vamos a asegurar, ve. They go, motherfucker. Let's kill some bitches. Se me cambió. Puta.
Friendly bomb drone activated.
Bomb drone. Eso es un fin. Mira, nos estamos asegurando para seguir corriendo. Keep running, my friend, keep running. Your life depend on. Depend on.
I'm hit. Enemies have captured a domination point.
What? But I'm running to B. Now what the hell do I grab? Ah, me marca la...
Friendly sentry.
Ignacio te está viendo jugar. Ay, hola. Buongiorno, Ignacio. ¿Cómo tú estás? Oh. Io sono tu zio, creo que se sia tío en el canal. Io sono tu zio.
We got an enemy juggernaut. Arm up.
Wow. Ya, mira, me marca alguien por allá. What do I know? How do I get this power? Oh! Shit! Unstuck! Dude, unstuck. Ah, vale, pero que esto. Quería una pantalla completa. Ok. ¿Quién me marca una vaina para allá? A ver qué carajo es.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ayer hice un video viral de ti. No sé porque ahorita no se me guarda los cositos del file settings. Hotkeys. Ah, está en Q. Ahora sí.
Friendly sentry gun online.
On 5 kills, dude. Just amazing. Dude. But I do not understand what are we looking for.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. Spare ammo if you need it.
No. Necesito saber qué carajo. Supuestamente aquí hay...
Claymore planted.
Y no sé qué estoy viendo aquí arriba.
Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
Mierda, tío. Y va y me mata, ¿no? Ah, es enemigo. Ah, pero saltó el mardito.
Go capture.
Míralo allá.
Hostile juggernaut.
Ah, ok. La perra esa. Y creo que va a subir. Míralo ahí.
Hostile juggernaut.
¡Au! Fucking asshole.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¡A huevo!
Allied cluster strike.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. And every night. Vamos, ay, casi me muero. ¡Me está siguiendo! ¡Me está siguiendo la puta esa! ¡Aléjate de mí! No, huevo, me cagaste.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Ah, señor Vernon. Ay, no, jodas. No, huevo es.
Enemies have captured a second
Enemy secure
domination.
point.
They're targeting me.
What point, dude? I don't see it. I do have to kill somebody.
Enemies are halfway to victory.
Yeah.
Still turn this around.
Alguien hizo algo y no puedo ver porque estoy viendo la vaina en los comentarios. A ver. Y un likecito. Gracias. Eso no se llama mi parte.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
No le sigo. Es que no entiendo, me perdí. Tengo que ir. Voy a ir a la otra torre, no sé. No sé qué tengo que hacer, pero dice Downtown Service District en la zona. Un carrito carrón. Nunca vayas por el lado de afuera. You're from the inside. Look at this, matado. Ay, mira, este me va a matar. No sé qué fueron esos coñazos en la... Me estaba viendo así relajado. Creo que va a tener que cambiar el horario. Slow down.
In their sight. Oh, you're fucking fire.
Who's fucking shooting me? ¡Wow! Esto que me gusta demasiado. ¡Ah! ¡Bitch! ¡Dude! Y no se bajó nada de vida, ¿verdad? Marico, ¿cómo que sí? No. No me disparaste, marico. Aunque está fino esta madre. Wow, siento que me gusta demasiado. Eso me tiene preocupado. Ok. Main strike. Por acá. Y debería haber un carajo por acá. Ok. ¡Cúbrete! ¡Ah! Pero... Buena. ¿Tú qué haces?
Friendly bomb drone activated.
Where are you, my friend? Public event, incoming hardbound targets. Well, show me where he is. Where are they?
Inbound.
Look this motherfucker.
Eyes on.
Enemy HVT has been eliminated. Enemy UAV overhead.
Corre.
Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out.
Nació.
Check your fire, pendejo.
Check your fire, pendejo. Míralo, imbécil acá. Está aquí. No, ¿dónde estás? I saw your footprints. You asshole. Toma. Run away from me, bitch. Love you, bitch. Ay, There's nobody here. Where are they?
Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out.
Okay, vamos al high value target. Let's kill that motherfucker. Bring some papers.
Got ammo here.
They're taking out our high-value targets.
Alright.
Don't protect them.
Near to me.
In their sight. Double point. I'm hit. I'm hit. They're taking out our high-value targets. Don't protect them. Hit. Hit. All
Sale
enemy
marca
have
aquí,
been
pero
eliminated. Great work, team.
no better.
Planting Claymore.
Ah, vamos, vamos. Ahí como la caigo. Llega.
Planting Claymore.
Perdí el control ahí.
Taking direct fire.
Less than a minute.
Less than a
Losing our
minute.
window. Time to move.
We're losing, friends. Let's go. Plant versus undead.
Double point.
You give me double points for nothing because they're going to kill me, dude.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Y no está aquí. Ay, ese me vio. ¡No! ¿Qué arma tiene él?
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Friendly advanced UAV marking targets.
¿Qué? What?
Time's up. Move your arms. Flashback going up. Friendly UAV are ready. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. Enemy bomb drone active.
To who are you shooting at?
Better luck next time, soldier.
No, bueno, si vamos a jugar en ese team, ya que carajo. 7 hours remain until the tapping time we apply to change word request and allow to convert rate. Change word request. The requirement change depending on how much water gets given. Rich. Reward 1. Reward 2. Some bats. Fully warm for next day. Not alone. Thanks for reading. The base machine between Chris and alright. Let me see salty. Okay. Al final está para platicar y todo esto, pero si estoy como oxidado. Mucho tiempo sin meterme en este jueguito. Recurso. Ray footage of Ay, qué bueno. Si también viste un bocadillo de bacon, quiero que seamos amigos para siempre. No, yo soy vivo. Acá sí. Dude, what are you doing? Hey, too. See, not my phone. Inicio. Okay. Me pica una teta, me pica una teta. Me pica. No, era este, ¿no? Well, let's unload the video. 1500 reproducciones. Va bene, va bene. Compartir. ¿Dónde está el compartir aquí? Stories. Oh, alright. Now where is this guy that I'm... Oh, look. Hello there. Yo debería buscar un set por internet de las armas que me puedan ayudar mejor.
Enemy soldier incoming. They're lighting me up.
Ahí está.
Check your fire.
Me cagaste. Oye, mamá verga, mamá bicho.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oye, mamá bicho.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
¿Qué tan bueno se ve el stream?
Flash.
Dice que 720 60 cuadros por
Completing
segundo.
contracts and capturing
Bueno, pero si se ve
objectives.
bien el stream, no digamos que no. Sí, sí. Ya va, esta vaina tengo que bajarle la resolución para que no me joda el internet. Listo. Bueno, aquí no puedo hacer eso, así que... Ajá, si yo quiero agarrar... Mírate aquí.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Speed them. Enemy team is tracking your position. Got control. The bounty target is down. Well done.
Jump to the
Friendly bomb drone
I
active.
didn't do anything.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Que el truco está
You've
agarrar
lost the lead, soldier.
y que alguien más lo mate y ya. Pero siempre agarrar el control. Se mueve para acá.
Taking control.
Check it control.
We're losing ground. Step it up.
Frag out.
Taking control. Enemy UAV overhead.
Ow, that's gonna hurt. Era ese. I know. On this birthday.
Well done.
Ya, ahí voy teniendo. ¿Qué tengo? ¿Cuánta plata? ¿Dónde está? What is that? Casi me ve, está aquí.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah.
Enemy launched an advanced
Rounds incoming.
Ah, mierda.
Under fire.
Oh shit. Que todos se están dando aquí unos buenos vergazos. Up. Échame. Verga, no sé cómo escapé. Pero escapé. Necesito una mira mejor para este paso. Me gusta. Me gusta no poder ver a través de la pared, no, me digo. Pero que no sé cómo hice para ver a través de la viva y ese de los carajos. Vamos para allá. Vamos a asegurar.
Marking rally point.
Vamos.
Setting waypoint.
Ah, más frío, más live. I need a better track.
Oh, they have me sighted.
Aquí estoy bien. Mira esta morcilla aquí.
Our team captured a domination point.
All is mine.
We captured a second
Oh, I
domination point.
don't have bullets. Bueno, pongo yo la mía, pues nada la tuya, compadre. ¿Dónde está? Asómate, pues, puta. A ver. ¡Ay, qué cosa!
Under fire.
No, pero tenía mejor vista que yo. Ah, pero la mataron por puta. Vamos a agarrar otro contrato ahí. Ah, es que nada más queda un contrato con los wishful. No, let's find that contract. No veo dónde está el contrato. Estoy por aquí. Hay gente. Ouch. No veo. Quiero shit. Y no tengo. Ok. Me encanta no tener. You're camping. ¿Qué puedo comprar yo aquí? ¿Dónde está? ¿Está allá? Ahí está. One soul, give me some. No,
Our
Get some
team is
recon
halfway
up.
to victory. Keep up the good work.
UAV entering the AO.
Ah, mira la que está aquí.
Hunter.
Táctica. Ah, ese es la vainita de este que me marcaba la gente que estaba haciendo. Alright.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Que ya se acabó.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
¿Dónde está? Arriba.
Be advised, friendly positioning. Domination points are active. Go capture them.
Mira este pendejo aquí.
Planting Claymore.
Sígueme, pues, puta. Está ahí, ¿no? Lo marca esto el heartbeat.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Va a salir y... Salió cuando yo no estaba apuntando. ¿Y encuentro el qué? Estoy burdo y perdido. Estoy perdido. Come on. Hit. Ah. Ay,
They
coño,
have me
madre.
sighted.
Marico,
Target down.
Friendly bomb drone active.
have to fucking reload. Reloading. Imbécil.
Friendly sentry gun online. Taking fire.
Don't fuck me. Ah. Que quizá conozca. No fucking do. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
They have me sighted.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly juggernaut on the deck.
Ahí está. Hay mucho disparo de este lado. Mira este mamón, fija ya. ¡Au! Ah, pero él sí me dio clarito a mí.
I've been hit!
Ten cuidado con yo. Derek Roberto. Vamos a tener que poner la sniper sasa acá.
Gotcha, you piece of
Hay que
shit.
ayudarle. My friend. Si te matan, te quito la sniper que tienes ahí.
I've been hit!
Eso matan. Ah.
High value targets are being marked.
Ok, ¿dónde están?
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
I'm not to me. Ah, friend.
Friendly bomb drone active.
Oh! You fucking dumb bitch!
Dropping into the AR.
You almost killed me!
Planting flavor.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
What gun do you have? Ah, no me.
Enemies have taken out one of our high value targets.
Maricón.
Ally HVT was
Mucho
taken
paso.
out. Take them at all
The
costs.
fuck is that?
Friendly advanced UAV marking targets. Hunter.
Ok, gracias. Mira.
Ally HVT
I'm under
was
fire.
taken out. Take them at all costs.
Check your fire.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
You need to be more damn careful.
Under fire!
Marico. No.
What you say?
Friendly
No.
UAV overhead.
Mierda.
Be advised,
more he can.
On Esperando. ¿Qué es eso? HBT, es como un... ¿Sí? No. No sé qué es.
Be
I don't know what
advised,
it's
friendly
at.
precision airstrike inbound.
No, de ese lado no, mamá, no.
Round incoming.
¿Viste? No puedo.
UAV marking target.
Maricón quiere estar deslizando ese carro.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Qué divertido no me deja.
Be advised, friendly UAV overhead.
Got it. Lighting incendiary.
Más de campeé un poquito ahí. Bien.
30 seconds.
Echaron más para atrás.
Friendly bomb drone active.
Va a caer ahora en el edificio que quería caer.
Enjoy the victory, soldier. Might not be so lucky next time.
¿Por qué confío tan rápido en las detecciones? Porque tu cariño es un reflejo de tu infancia y el gran cariño que te dieron tus padres, pero como nunca te mintieron y tuvieron una buena comunicación contigo, proyectas ese ideal de la relación. Ah, por huevo. Launching into the new game now. Why I can't do that? But okay, in an hour. Winner. Oh. Ando libre. Ándale a ellos. Y esta para creo que me ignoró. Ignacio.
In their sight. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
¿Qué?
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Let's start dropping into the AO.
Flash. Earn points. points by killing enemies, completing contracts, and capturing objectives. Enemy launched an advanced UAV.
¿Por qué no avanza? Oye, tío, oye, la verga.
We pulled ahead.
¿Cómo que hablar ecuatoriano no cuenta como un idioma nuevo?
We're losing control.
Hola, quizá bye. ¿En serio sí? Qué raro es esto, ¿no? Ya bájate pues.
I'll drive.
¿Ya?
Throwing stun.
Okay. Okay.
Check your fire, pendejo.
Ya me van a pasar.
Enemies in the area. An enemy team is hunting you.
Your
Stay
squad
alert.
me. Who's the motherfucker?
Right.
Marica, no sé cómo no muere.
Receiving hostile fire.
In real life, you be there by the time you see me coming. Claro, usé la escopeta porque van a la escopeta.
Large caliber.
Guardado.
In the sight.
Vamos a lanzar el transito. Vamos a tener aquí.
Have eyes on.
¿Qué hace?
Friendly bomb drone activated.
Ahora sí, guárdalo.
Incoming. Get to the green smoke.
Hoy desperté. No vayas a mover.
Enemies in the air. Domination point. Tracking fire. Go catch them. Disregard last. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Have eyes on. Have eyes on.
Ah, mira. ¿Qué es eso? Ah. Me cagué, yo dije, me van a atropellar.
Friendly bomb
No.
drone active.
¿Cómo si lo hago? Eso es un pana que lo mataron en Carlosduty atropellando a las lacras, pero...
We've got control.
Got ammo here.
Launching rocket.
No.
In their sight. Our team captured a domination point. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy
Friendly
soldier
advanced
incoming.
UAV marking targets.
Taking shots.
A show. A tope. Ey, chao. A tope. Ay, marico, te salvaste, por puta. Por puta. Por puta. ¡No! Give me that money, bitch. Excuse me. Mira este marico aquí. ¿Con qué estás rompiendo? Ah, pero él está... él es peor que yo. Ok, gracias. Gracias, World, to show me that I'm not the only one who's bad with the sniper. Así estoy. ¿Qué? I believe I can fly. I believe I can go to sleep. Ay, puta, no.
Friendly sentry gun
Ando
on.
resuelto.
Our team is halfway to victory. Keep up the good work.
Hoy desperté. Coño, me distraje. Me quedé dormido.
Friendly bomb drone activated.
No hay límite. Ay, no, que la límite. Está bien, no hay.
Domination point incoming. Get to the green smoke.
No las ladillas. Qué bueno que la gente se cierra. No hay manera. No hay manera. Puedes hacer otra cosa.
Domination points are active.
We shooting at you.
Planting explosive.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV.
Mamacuevos.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, alguien más. Va. Ah. No voy a ver WhatsApp porque yo soy negativo y veo gente negativa, me pongo más negativo yo. No.
Be advised.
Yo no quiero ir a la guerra.
Wait, Tango.
Friendly UAV overhead.
No, sí, mañana. No escape. Mira,
Friendly
me
UAV
por aquí
overhead.
mismo.
Enemies have captured.
Mira. ¿Qué carajo pasó? Ya va. ¿Qué hice? Inicialmente sé que me cagué, pues. Es de ráfaga la arma. O sea, estaba bien con la sniper. Inicialmente necesito una mejor mira.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Marico, le di... Oh,
Enemy hostile fire. Friendly advanced UAV marked. Send wing.
toma. Ah, viene de la moto, viene de la moto.
Friendly advanced UAV marked target. Allied cluster strike inbound. Throwing stuff.
¿Me están disparando a mí? Marico, me distraigo así como... ¡Ay, que no mosca, no mosca!
I'm hit. I'm hit. They're gone. In their sight. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Be advised, friendly airstrike inbound. Throwing frag.
¡No jodas!
Throwing nade.
¡Qué rodeado!
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy high-value targets have been found. Take them out. An ally
Que hay un mamacuevo aquí mismo.
Take them at all
Setting
costs.
waypoint. Cancel, cancel.
Hay un edificio alto aquí. Este es la... Parece que sí. ¡No, marico! ¡No! Primera arma no era. Vamos a ver algo.
Friendly sentry gun online. Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out. You've got an enemy juggernaut. Arm up.
Ah, sorry. Y aquí pongo aquí en medio acá.
Enemy vehicle.
Horrible manejar así.
Get your cover.
Maldición. Corre, corre, corre.
Feeling fit already.
Hit.
Planting explosive.
Están ahí. Los disparos.
An ally HVT.
¡Arico! Pudieron llevar al helicóptero.
In their sight. Less than a minute. Keep it up, guys. Today's almost. Our team is close to victory. Drop point dead. Friendly UAV
Ave María, cuando se arrodilla y que lo mama.
Round incoming.
They're targeting me. Juggernaut, arm up. Going front.
Por allá quedaron mis
Hands up, move your asses. They're targeting me.
Apenas estas partidas, por lo menos. No quiero pedir. Ya, yo creo que no tengo ni siquiera comida. Boludo. Au. Sangre huele feo. ¿Qué fue? Ah, es que me atacaron.
Enemy soldier incoming. Clash. Earn points by killing enemies, completing contracts, and capturing objectives. Bounty target identified. Slot the bolt. Report ahead. Friendly bomb drone activated. We've lost the lead. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. Friendly UAV overhead. Oye, watch your fucking fire.
Ahí estamos, ¿quién me dispara? ¿Quién me dispara? ¡Ah, corre!
We
Ah,
take
bueno, nada.
control.
¡Ya! Deberían agarrar el otro compadre.
Marking hostile vehicle.
So, hostiles. Hostile down.
Ah, pero esto es como machine.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Dame mi arma, ya.
We've taken the lead.
No puede ser, no mató a nadie.
Hostile down. Taking fire here. So, hostiles here.
Ya para bueno, mejor miro para esa sniper. Fija, weón. Parece una hormiguita.
Mover.
Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
Flash out.
Throw a nade. Domination points are active. Go capture them.
Así vi más gente viniendo para acá.
In their sights.
Ya me vio uno. No, lo veo.
In their sights.
Verga, pero ¿dónde está esa caja? Mira, ya veo. Para, pues, puta, ya te vi.
Friendly advanced UAV multi-tool. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Rounds incoming.
¡Wilson!
Speed boost. Sentry down. Sector fire, pendejo.
Como que yo check your fire.
Rounds incoming. Nothing hits.
They're targeting me.
¿Dónde está la puta esa que me está disparando desde
Friendly
allá?
UAV overhead. Friendly sentry gun online.
Puta, está a punto en la sombra. Hermano, ¿sabes que aquí tienes un gentío yo?
We're losing control. Enemies have captured a domination point. Enemies have captured a domination point.
Súbete pues.
I just got.
Okay.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Estoy escuchando la vaina esa, pero no sé dónde está. Ok. No van a ir así, esperando aquí.
Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly advanced UAV marking targets. Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
Me asustó con eso.
Friendly bomb drone active. Domination points are active. Go capture them. Friendly UAV overhead.
So stay fire here.
They're targeting me. Friendly sentry gun online.
Gracias por llegar tarde.
Ammo if you need it. Enemies are halfway to victory. We can
Enemy.
still turn this around. Friendly advanced UAV marking targets.
Grenade out. Thermite out.
I'll try.
¡Tarde!
Taking fire here.
Coño. Es rara, ¿no?
Allied cluster strike.
Quiero llegar aquí.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Me regalaron algo bueno, vale.
We're in the lead. Our team's captured a domination point. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Under fire. That's better. Got ammo here.
Friendly UAV overhead. Receiving hostile fire.
They're gone.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Planting explosive.
Check your fire, pendejo.
Me vio.
High-value targets are being marked soon. Prepare for the hunt. Flashbang going out.
Mierda, se me queda el combat
High-value
mode.
targets
Y
have
yo
been
no.
marked. Hunt them down. An ally HVT was taken out. Protect them at all costs.
Throwing stun.
Friendly advanced UAV marking targets.
Planting explosive.
No, me caí.
An enemy high-value target has been eliminated. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch your side. We're losing ground. Step it up.
¿Qué hay que hacer ahora? Hunt targets.
Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out. We're in the lead.
¡Al coño de tu madre! ¡Agáchate!
We pulled ahead. Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out. HVT was taken out. Protect them at all costs. All of our high-value targets have been eliminated, but we aren't out yet. We're losing control. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Planting explosive.
Under fire.
I'm under fire. Less than a minute. Time's running out. It's now
Ay,
or
me
never.
mataron.
Friendly
Okay.
UAV overhead. Friendly bomb drone activated. Enemy on fire. Sector 5
Ay, ay. Verga, pero ese dispara mejor que yo. Bueno, tiene mejor mira que yo de seguro. Bueno.
Move your asses. Better luck next time, soldier.
De Cusco.
No, es que no es que porque me tiene envidia. Yo tengo envidia. Yo no tengo envidia a la gente que hace caca todos los días a la misma hora. Porque mi madre me hizo guapa, lista, malaguista y madridista, pero estreñía. También te digo que si tú haces caca todos los días a la misma hora, efectivamente te tengo envidia.
Oye, madre mía, que le tocó.
Still taking your videos like this? Stop taking them like this. Take it like this instead. Put your phone on slow-mo mode. After that, you're going to want to flip your camera upside down. After that, you're going to want to get close to your subject. Then you're going to want to click and hold to lock focus. After that, take the sundial, drag it down, so that way your background darkens. After that, you're going to want to click record. Stay on your subject for just a little bit. Then rotate your phone until it hits the surface. Results coming soon. Still takes... Brian, si no puedes dejar de decir eso, Tilín. Vaya, Tilín. Wow, Tilín. A la mierda, Tilín. Dale, Tilín. No, Tilín, no. Todavía. No, I don't think you understand.
Ok, sigamos jugando. Me quedé aquí. ¿Qué hice hoy? Iron Tires. Free loadouts only. Vale, jugar. Resurgimiento. Callaca frita. ¡Ah! ¡Qué feo!
Target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Receiving hostile fire. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Watch the skies! Ah!
Battle Royale.
Does anyone need
Gas is
this?
approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I'll take.
Burn by station.
Bounty target identified.
Wow.
Slot the bastard. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
¡Qué frustra!
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay
¡Hey!
alert.
Gracias por el like hoy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Mira, mira, mira. Carajo, aquí abajo.
Bounty
¿Dónde está?
target is
¿Dónde?
down.
Ah, ya
Well
no.
done.
Bien. Eso tenía.
Vendor here if you need equipment. I'm hit. I'm hit. Well, there's gas here.
Let's take it.
Friendly
Estando,
loadout drop on the way. Friendly UAV overhead.
Coño, pediste el dorado arriba, tú sí eres arrecho. Que bueno, sí, todo el mundo que lo vea. Coño.
Enemy UAV overhead.
¿Dónde? Ah, mira este.
Enemies in the
Remaining, nicely done. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound.
Waypoint mark. Move.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde está Pusa? Pusa, mira ahí. No puedo decir nada. ¡Oh!
Copy that.
incoming.
No, 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 no. Ok, mierda. Coño, que el marico. El marico. ¡Ah! No tengo ninguna de mis panas aquí, ¿verdad? Me da miedo, pero lo voy a hacer. Me da miedo, pero lo voy a
Enemy
hacer.
UAV overhead. You've got gas inbound. Safe
No,
zone
me
relocated.
golpearon durísimo yo. Y eso me están disparando a mí, yo. ¡Corre, huevón! ¿Por qué te que trancaste? ¡Maldita sea, huevón!
25 left.
No, la idea que entrar, no son esos mamagüevos. Uno pierde el control. Debo mantener. Y que marchó. Que se fue a libertad. No sé cuánta plata tengo.
We'll hold it for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
No, yo quiero el helicóptero.
I'm your pilot.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
They're gone. Round incoming.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enough practice. Time for the real thing. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Supply box marked. Secure the package. Hostile dropping into the area. What? Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Frag out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Round incoming.
Enemy movement. Yeah, moving.
Vale, verga. ¿Qué notificación se quedó pegada aquí? El calcet. Bienvenido a tu móvil, ¿o qué?
Stand by.
Sí. Che, malo yo.
Next objective located.
María. Next objective. Ah, estamos haciendo esto. Atento, dude.
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes down.
Hay que te tardas en hacer las cosas.
Under fire.
Strike incoming. Take cover.
Recarga, recarga, maricón. Recarga, maricón. Súbete, maricón. Bueno, es lo mismo de feliz. Variación. Variación más tarde.
Got gas moving in.
Have eyes on.
Creo que no va a estar.
Under fire.
They're targeting you. Only 25 remain.
I'm under fire.
Wikipedia. Yo veo un chingo de armas.
Enemy dropping into the
Ya,
AO.
no, bien.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Vamos, vamos. Ah, claro, rico, pero es muy lento.
Loadout drop inbound.
No recarga. Maricón, recarga también.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Destroy that care package.
Un arma de corto alcance, obviamente. Bueno, pero... ¿Quién comentó mi video detectado? Déjame.
Patch it up.
Marico, me hubieras dejado. No. Realmente también yo hice mal. En confiar en ustedes.
Taking shots. I have you.
¿A quién caras me habrá dejado seguir que yo tenía los 100 seguidores? Qué bueno. Imagínate.
You are one of 25 remaining. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
¿Sabes qué? Yo nada más quiero llegar a que pase el tiempo, después me pongo a jugar apestoso. Porque aquí cuánto tiempo tengo, 20 minutos. Sí. Una mañana que te visitaré. Esto sí me gusta, pero bueno, necesito estar. Me hago palos y puedo seguir.
Holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy soldier incoming.
Neutralized.
Planting Claymore.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy soldier incoming. Digo, por acá.
Battle
Scavenger
Royale.
contract marked.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
¿Sí o no?
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
¿Dónde marcó?
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Carajo. Esto.
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
Enemy UAV, soldier.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Waypoint marked. Move.
Los bichos juegan solitos. Mira, hermano. Me gustan mucho. Como te hubiera sido más entretenido. Vale. Armas de mierda, por lo menos me dan.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Enemy UAV overhead. Contract failed. Stand down. Gas is inbound.
Vendor here. Might have what you need.
Pero ese no, maricón.
Head for target location.
Ese no, porque ya la zona viene, maricón. O sea, deja la ladilla.
Enemy soldier incoming. Hit.
Tango down.
Loadout drop inbound. Enemy
Coño,
UAV
madre.
overhead.
No, 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 no. Corre.
I'm in bad shape.
No, a la madre.
Loadout drop inbound.
Pero muy lejos. La cagué yo. ¿Qué fue? Bello. Hermoso.
Gas is closing in.
No sé hace cuánto
Relocation
escribiste,
zone.
pero no veo
Better
comentarios.
get medical
Enemy
soon.
UAV overhead.
La cagué durísimo. Ah, yo voy a pedir comida para llevar. ¿Qué no
Only
quiere?
25 left. Keep up the good work.
A ver, ¿qué pido? Y está bien cargado. Re chévere.
Getting away from me.
Tocar ahí, no sé la gente, ¿verdad?
I see movement.
Hijo de puta. Marico, primera vez que mato a alguien a coñazo.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you. Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy dropping into the AO.
So long, you piece of trash.
You've got gas moving in.
¡Ay! ¡Qué puta! ¡Ah! ¡Mierda! No tenía aiming a la puta.
Enemy UAV overhead. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy UAV overhead.
Stun grenade out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
¡Sube, marico, sube, sube! ¡No! ¡Quería matar a ese hijo de puta!
Hostile maneuvering.
Ya pasó.
I see movement.
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
¿Qué? No, 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 no.
Enemy soldier incoming.
¡Ah, puta!
Under fire. 25 remaining.
Tremenda balacera se dio ahí. ¿Será que pido pizza? Ah, necio. Hornados, Dieguito Quito. La Lai, siempre pido comida la Lai. Pizza Planta. Vamos a ver algo. Permítame. Pollo forastero. Hornados.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy dropping in.
Un cebollado, güey. Menú resaca. Ah, ok. O sea, es muy caro estos servicios. Muy chuleta.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Disque parrilla familiar, eso es lo que yo puedo comer
Time to
solito.
kick this off.
Entre carnes y menestras. Creo que esto sería lo más adecuado para. Aquí no dice datos de facturación. Verga, ya me está dando hambre hoy.
Moving.
Battle Royale.
Careful that. That
Gas is
looks good.
approaching
What
your
do you
position.
say?
Move to the safe zone.
Que pique.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
¿Ya vas a matar? Te escucho, te veo.
In their sight.
¡Ah, maricón! Nah, huevona.
In their sight.
No me hago ni chance de
In their
correr.
sight.
Nunca te pedí, no me.
Enemy hostile fire.
Preso. Agregar una nota, factura, di. Porción de papa.
RPG. Enemy hostile fire.
Todavía no. ¿Qué pasó? Largo. Vuelve hacia a la mesa. Y falló ¿cómo es? El televisor.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Tengo nadie aquí conmigo.
Molotov out.
Have eyes on C4.
In their sight.
Aquí lo vi el maldito ese. Ya lo vi. Me viene corriendo, sí. Bien.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Marking rally point.
Agua sin gas. No, ver carril. ¿Qué decía ahí? Agrega.
Enemy maneuvering.
We're in the safe zone. Get ready for incoming.
No time for this. Come on.
Eso. Ah, que va a pedir la comida, no me da, espérense un chanchechito, entrega programada. Sí, arrecho.
Loadout drop inbound.
Ah, sepa. ¿Y qué?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Moving.
Fuck! Contact!
Hostile removed.
Ahora ese maricón siempre se mata, güey. No jodas, mamá, güey, me quitan. ¿Es esta la arma que? Ah, sí.
Molotov out. Throwing stun. IT move. Molotov out.
Enemy soldier
Receiving
incoming.
hostile.
Throwing stun.
Pedí una mascarilla.
Moving up. Ignore that.
Throwing stun. Contact. Moving.
¿Qué haces allá, güey? Ya, de...
Gas is closing in. Enemy
Molotov out.
dropping into the AO. Clear, 25 left.
Marico, pero si estás solo tú ahí, ¿qué esperas que yo haga, huevón?
In their sight.
Enemy sight. Our team.
¡No, círculo! ¡Ah! Nah, bueno, a 40-45 minutos nada más mi comida. Se me va a desmayar aquí. Ok. Bueno, en planta también. World Tree.
I need a gun.
targeting me. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Rail is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting.
Mamá huevo, pa' que me caga, huevo.
Receiving hostile fire.
El maldito está por aquí. Está arriba, ya lo vi. Mira cómo me va a matar, me va a matar, me va a matar.
Right there.
¿Dónde? Oh.
For shoulders.
Perdí el audio, ¿qué pasó? El video. ¿Qué le pasa a esta mierda, weón?
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle this.
Ah, shit. Bueno. The whole players could deal with available from.
Continue.
Qué rara.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Porque me dice que me encargue.
Taking shot.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Ah. Kakirika.
Clash. Earn points by killing enemies, completing contracts, and capturing objectives.
Ya, ok.
Enemy's got the lead. Hustle up.
¿Se
Friendly
tuiteó o no?
advanced UAV marking targets.
Ok, listo, pues. Llegamos.
We pulled ahead. Double point. Bounty target identified.
Oh, qué linda pistola.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
De nada.
We've taken control.
Enemy hostile fire.
Friendly bomb drone active. We're losing ground. Step it up.
Taking fire.
Kakirika. There is no window right there.
Round incoming.
¿Qué hago con este box? Ah, ok, interesante.
Enemy cluster
Ay, ay,
strike
ay.
incoming. Take cover.
Drop point set.
Losing ground. Step it up.
¡No! Ay.
You've lost the lead, soldier.
You lost your lead, soldier. A ver, ¿dónde es que estaba aquí? No, aquí no estaba.
Positive ID on
El
the
Uber
bounty
que
target.
pedí porque
Sort them out.
tengo. No estoy en otra. Ahí, ya. A la bien me lo llega.
Bounty target is down. Well done. We've taken the lead.
Pero taking the lead. ¿Qué puedo comprar? Cuesta 6.000.
I'm driving.
Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke. Friendly sentry gun online.
No, no, eso no era.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Target marked. Send it.
Hold ahead.
Loader 2-0.
Domination points are active. Don't catch them. We lost the lead, soldier. Be advised.
No, no,
Team
este.
hunting.
Date,
Strike incoming. Take cover.
¿Quieres recargar la puta arma? Entonces no, recargar el puto arma. Cacara, que la cara, y caca.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch
Watch
the
the
skies.
skies. Orion watching the skies. I hear people.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Marico, que está todo un gentío yo.
Sentry gun active. Domination point.
Get your sorry ass back in the cave.
¡Me mataron! ¡No! Maté un gentío yo. Un gentío. Y yo le avisen. ¡Ah! Que tengo mi ropa guindada.
Hostile fire.
Ah, porque yo avancé por el lado izquierdo. Pero me puedo agarrar. Vamos a agarrar esto.
Taking shots.
No puedo hacer estoy por aquí. Quieto.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Double point.
La última.
Bounty target is down. Well done. Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort
No.
them out. Bounty target is down. Well done.
Ah, ya me quitaron el spot.
Sustaining fire.
Domination points incoming. Get to the
Traté de
green
deslizar,
smoke.
¿no? La mierda está difícil. Ah, ya todo se fue. Carajo. Pensé que había alguien, pero no.
Domination points are active. Go capture them. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No sé cómo te maté, pero te maté. No lo sé, ni me preguntes.
I'm hit.
Creo... ¿Dónde está?
Enemies have captured a
Cage.
second domination point.
No, pero con todos los tiros que le he dado al tipo este, compadre, ¿cómo va a hacerme que le haga la...
Bueno, pero yo
Tía, porco, vídeo tan...
tranquilo, bebé,
We're
todo va.
targeting.
Get some recon up.
Ahí está.
Copy. Advanced UAV entering the AO. Scanning for hostiles.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Molotov out.
The advanced UAV marking target.
Quiero buscar cómo subir rápido igual. Creo que no hay nadie aquí. No, sí. Me voy a correr con esa arma.
Enemies are halfway to victory. We can still turn this around.
3 años después es que terminó de dar la vuelta para poder llegar a la fucking escalera.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Me pica la alarma. Vale, ese carajo bueno, güey. Ahí vamos a la acción. No, ya fueron dos, joder. Entre carnes y menestras, ya casi está lista. I'm hungry, bitch. Bring me my food. Or, en 11 muertes, loco. Y el otro no tiene nada.
Todo el mundo por acá.
Yo, el problema eres tú. Ginger.
High-value targets are being marked soon. Prepare for the hunt. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. High-value targets have been marked. Hunt them down.
Ah, marico.
Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out.
Darn it!
That's better.
No, puta.
Targets. Go protect them.
Voy a escribirle la factura para que nadie se equivoque, nadie diga, ay, yo no me dijo, yo no hago, no me dijo.
Great job. An enemy HVT was taken out.
¿Qué armas tenía? Ah, nomás a la tus armas, bien. No veo ningún mamabicho por ahí. Se están cayendo ahorita.
Enemy bomb drone activated.
¿Quién le dispara? Ay, coño, tu madre. ¿Quién me disparó?
We're taking out our high-value targets. Don't protect them. All our high-value targets have been eliminated.
Sorry,
We aren't
dude.
out yet. Less than a minute.
Marico, ¿cuánto tardas
We're
para
losing
cambiar la
our window.
arma?
Time to move.
Ah, con mi madre, no.
Suffering armor. I'm taking fire.
No, 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 deja, no. María, no, bien.
Enemy launched an advanced planta.
Sector fire, pendejo.
Time's up. Move fast. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Watch your fucking fire.
No. Juega solito, solito. Ayud crece. ¿No dejes que? No, esto es la. Vamos a ver el video que no me interesa. This is so fun. Se agregaron. Ni carga las caras. Bueno, eso no es lo que importa. Lo que importa es la intención. Ay, pero que la DJ. Mierda. Verga, aplicación de carga de mierda. No. Se acabaron todos. Ok. Sí, muchas gracias. Nadie más me escribe. Ok. Volvamos con las snipers.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tupi, tupi, tupi.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
I want my food here.
Earn points by killing enemies, completing contracts, and capturing objectives.
I'll drive. Get in.
We pulled ahead.
I'll take the wheel.
They're targeting me. Rocky system deployed.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Throwing frag.
C'è una vaina del fuoco, però non lo vedo.
Enemy soldier incoming.
No sé ni siquiera dónde están.
Planting explosive.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. We've taken control. We've lost the lead. You've
Round
lost the lead,
incoming.
soldier. Enemy soldier incoming.
Pude darle a ponerlo al culo y la vaina hecha la espalda.
Pulled ahead.
Check your fire position.
Pulled ahead.
Got ammo here.
Oh yeah, watch your fucking
Some
fire.
tear gas.
Taking direct fire.
I'm good.
Gracias.
Bomb drone activated. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fuck you.
Domination point.
Not out.
Hora de entrega estimada 7 minutos. ¿Dónde está?
Setting way. Cancel that. Setting waypoint.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Molotov out.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Round incoming.
Marica. Ya me imagino que lo mataron, ¿no? Diría que sí. No sé cómo le estoy dando, pero le estoy dando. No sé cómo le estoy dando. ¡Ay, no, me maten, no, morí, güey! ¡Láchate, láchate! Muy buena posición para eso.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
So, hostiles here.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Check their fire position.
Tengo hambre,
Our team
tengo
is
hambre.
halfway to victory. Domination points are active. Enemy soldier incoming.
Rambo, ¿qué te pasa? Tráelo, hombre. Ah, qué raro. Me por donde me había ido al inicio que... Noche...
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike
Bueno,
inbound.
más de 10 como que son varios de... Me está viendo hace rato. Bueno, voy a buscar mi comida. A que el imbécil se llame y dice, uy, yo estoy aquí y está en la calle de atrás, como siempre.
Enemies have captured a domination point. Enemy's got the lead. Hustle up. Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cluster strike inbound. Taking control.
Que no sé qué significa, pero lo dicen mucho los jugadores de LoL. Que se tocó, espero que no le envíe nada a esa gente. Estoy súper jodida. Ok.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Vamos. Vamos, neno, a la conga.
Enemy launching advanced UAV. We're exposed. Sector fire, pendejo. High-value targets are being marked. Prepare for the hunt. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Contact!
They have me sighted. Yeah, pocket.
Fire for demo. Enemy high-value targets have been found. Take them out. Multi-system deployed. An enemy high-value target has been eliminated. Targeting me.
Got ammo here. Releasing tear gas.
An ally HVT was taken out. Take them at all costs.
Ay, 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 ay.
Sighted.
Enemy high-value target has been eliminated. Ready for more. Friendly sentry gun online. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Releasing tear gas.
Veo una mata, ese enemigo, mátala.
Enemies have taken out one of our high-value targets. Friendly UAV overhead.
Coño. Se acabó mi tiempo, ¿no?
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Friendly bomb drone activated.
No, no tengo que hacer plata.
Fire for them. Fire. Allied cluster strike inbound. Less than a minute. Extra fucking fire. We're losing our window. Time to move. The enemy team's almost won.
Get some recon up.
Extra fucking fire. Allied cluster strike inbound.
Releasing tear gas.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ya tengo hambre. Estoy inspirado.
Time's up. Move your asses. Better luck next time, soldier.
No, parece que no vamos a esta bolsa de mierda. ¿Qué me trajo en la bolsa número 1? Han comentado tu video. No sé por qué amarran las bolsas así, weón. Ah, se botó la salsa. Ah, esto es. Ah, esto es una menestra. ¿Qué es esto? No, vas para acá, vas para acá. Y. Servilleta. Eran las papas. Bueno, voy a cortar el stream para comer tranquilo. ¿O no? Ah, ustedes me pueden ver comer. Ya no les importa nada de eso, ¿verdad?
You're old and made a huge mistake. Hey everyone, I'm the Canadian Land, and I just watched What If Episode 6 at 0.25 big speed. This episode is called What If Killmonger Rescued Tony Stark. Well, they could have easily named it What If Killmonger Backstabs Everyone He Ever Works With. That's how crazy this episode was. And I've actually done the counting. There were a total of 6 betrayals from Killmonger in this 32 minutes episode. That's one big betrayal every 5 minutes or so. I mean, he could give Palpatine a run for his money. Anyway, without wasting any time, let's begin our breakdown. Now for this episode, Michael B. Jordan, Jon Favreau, Chadwick Boseman, Angela Bassett, Andy Serkis, Don Cheadle, and Paul Bettany all come back to reprise their respective roles. One of the reasons we can relate to the MCU so much is because no matter how small a role is, Marvel always ensures the original actors are portraying that. For example, this scene in Endgame where Alexander Pierce walks into the Stark Tower, imagine if Robert Redford hadn't played this character. The continuity would be broken and therefore diminish the authenticity of the story, which is exactly what makes this episode so great. Paul Bettany even came back to do voiceovers for less than 5 lines. Anyway, the episode opens in Afghanistan the exact same way as it did in Iron Man back in 2008. Even the 2 soldiers getting killed who were guarding Tony, the animation has been directly ripped from the original Iron Man film. But in this one, instead of getting blown by his own made missile, he gets saved by Eric Killmonger, who literally hurls the missile even without the powers of Black Panther. This immediately establishes the extreme strength and ability of Killmonger. Then we get a glimpse of what was supposed to happen, how Tony was destined to become one of the greatest superheroes of all time. But sadly, this event changed everything. Now I loved how Marvel overlapped the Killmonger theme with the Avengers and made it into one epic background score. Tony then holds a press conference answering questions regarding the incident in Afghanistan. Here he publicly announces Killmonger as the new head of security, and this obviously shocks Pepper standing in the background, but not more than happy though, who says it was supposed to be him.
This is such a lot of bull. It's supposed to be my promotion.
The one thing I'm really enjoying in this series is how much attention is given to each character's expression. For example, in this very scene, Pepper gets shocked, but Happy becomes a bit sad. We can visually see the differences in their expression. They could have easily given both of them similar facial expressions, and nobody would have complained. But they still made sure the story is dictating everything, not the other way around. And no, if it wasn't an animated show, I wouldn't have counted this as a detail. We then see Christine Everhart for the second time in the show after episode 4. And yes, Leslie Bibb did the voiceover for the character as well. Now she asks Killmonger what was he doing in Afghanistan in the first place. And to everybody's surprise, Killmonger admits he was there to kill Tony Stark, not save him. And he was working in an operation inside the 10 Rings. He even reveals that the operation was funded by none other than the COO of Stark Industries, Obadiah Stane. My guy even brought receipts to show as proof. As a result, Tony kicks Obadiah Stane from the company. Now, even if we take the sacred timeline into account, it makes perfect sense that Killmonger was in Afghanistan at the time of the attack. Here's why.
Killed in America, Afghanistan, and all this death. Just so I could kill you.
Now, instead of keeping Killmonger as the new head of security, Tony promotes him again directly to COO to replace Obadiah Stane. Now, in this party, listen to what Tony and Killmonger say before cheering with their drinks.
Terrorists, corporate raiders, matching cup bombs. What do they all have in common?
They came for the king, and they missed.
They came for the king and they missed. This is a famous line from the show The Wire, which also starred Michael B. Jordan.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
Now it's true, innit? I mean, if you manage to strike at a king, you must kill him, otherwise get killed yourself. We then learned that Pepper had asked Rhodey to do a background check on Killmonger. So Rhodey says Killmonger has done a pretty good job for a kid from Oakland. And of course, in Black Panther, we had previously seen that Eric did grow up in Oakland City in California. Eric has been highly trained in assassinations, which really scares Pepper. She says everyone comes to Tony to get some sort of advantage, and it's her job to figure out what exactly it is that they want. But even she's confused with Killmonger. She's not able to read his motives or predict any of his moves, and that's what concerns Pepper the most. Cut to Tony's garage, where he brought Killmonger along with him. Here we see a series of sports cars, just like we've seen in Iron Man 1, including a Ford Flathead Roadster, which originally inspired the colors of Tony Stark's suit. Tony then reveals that he has been working to miniaturize the Jericho missile into a portable firearm. Jericho was the reason why Tony went to Afghanistan in the first place. He showed a live demonstration of what it can do and sold it to the US military. I mean, look at the sizes of the missiles. And let's not even talk about the destruction they're capable of causing. So in this universe, Tony has figured out a way to miniaturize all of that into the small portable firearm. Killmonger then says his father was killed in a gang violence. He tries to gain Tony's support emotionally. He puts on a facade and shares his plan of creating a drone army to obsolete human soldiers. Now notice what Killmonger does just moments before sharing his plan.
Forget it.
What?
It's just my doctoral thesis.
As you can see, Killmonger actually breaks the fourth wall and makes direct eye contact with the audience. Him looking right at the camera, or the audience in this case, was a direct hint that he's manipulating Tony to turn his idea into reality. Tony of course agrees to work with Killmonger. He thinks he's paying off a favor by doing this. We then see the design of the drone made by Killmonger, which even Tony thinks is a little too bold. Now the design looks really similar to Gundam. Gundam is a fictional Japanese military robot. Now Killmonger explains why he designed it after Gundam.
What? I like anime.
Now the fun part is Michael B. Jordan is a massive anime fan, so I'm sure he might have had something to do with it. We then see Tony a bit struggling with his drinking habit, and throughout the episode, his drinking kept on increasing by the minute. This could be a reference to the comics where Tony did have an issue with alcohol, even though in the first ever look of Tony, we saw the camera solely focusing on his drink. But later on, the MCU never really paid any great attention to it, and that's why I find What If so captivating. It sticks to the comics no matter how dark or evil the story gets. Tony and Killmonger then work on building the drone. He uses the same tech as we've seen in live action. He then puts Jervis at the wheel, saying human pilots mean human error. And in Avengers Age of Ultron, we saw the sticker on the Quinjet that says, Jervis is my co-pilot. Killmonger then trains the drones by teaching them combat moves. Now the visual look of the drones also resemble the drones Ivan Vanko made in Iron Man 2. We get a failed operation test, which is again a callback to the original film. Now when they both get frustrated by their failure to create a sustaining power source for the drones, Tony comes up with an idea of creating a miniaturized arc reactor. A miniature arc reactor of course is what kept him alive after shrapnel was embedded in his heart and chest in Iron Man 1. And notice when Tony talks about creating a miniaturized arc reactor, he even puts his hand over his heart. Now to prove that I'm not reaching here and this is genuinely a detail, I'll play the scene for you.
If we could miniaturize an arc reactor... No, that's a dumb idea.
Notice when he has the idea, he puts his hand over his heart. But as soon as he drops the idea, he removes his hand as well. Killmonger then suggests using vibranium to power the drones, which actually shocks Tony, as he knew the only piece left of vibranium was used in making Cap's shield. Now the next detail could be a bit far-fetched, but hear me out. Notice we never see the necklace on Killmonger, as he keeps it hidden for the most part, up until he needs to reveal it to achieve his mission. But in the main timeline, he always has it hanging on his neck and never tries to hide it. So I think this hiding of the ring in this universe could be a metaphor for him hiding his real motives. In this timeline, he never really shares what he's up to, unless it becomes absolutely necessary. So yeah, I think it's a reach, but let me know what you think. The vibranium then creates an energy field around them, which is directly taken from Iron Man 2, where Tony creates a new element. But this much vibranium, of course, isn't enough to power an entire army of drones. So Tony proposes going to Ulysses Claw to buy more vibranium from the black market. Pepper thinks it's not a good idea, so Tony says, how about we send Rhodey instead? Notice, even at the office, Tony was still drinking. Or should I say he already had one, considering the glass seems empty. Now, if I just rewind back a few seconds, I love this exchange between Tony and Pepper.
No, Tony, absolutely not. I'm sorry, are you allowed to say that to people in my tax bracket? Tony,
are you allowed to say no to people in my tax bracket? Meaning this version of Tony learned no lesson as he wasn't held captive in the cave. But if you think about it, Playboy Tony is supposed to talk like this. In fact, he did in the main time, but that was for a very brief time. With today's culture and time, I don't think people would have appreciated Tony's character, and simply jump to conclusions and cancel them. If we learn anything from seeing the entire arc of Tony, that is everyone deserves a second chance. Nobody is perfect. We then meet Ulysses Claw in the salvage yard. It's the same place where Claw hides out when we see him for the first time in Age of Ultron. Ulysses shows Rhodey a Dora Milaje spear, as well as tons of vials containing vibranium. But that's when the ship gets infiltrated by T'Challa, aka Black Panther. He takes out each and every man of Ulysses Claw, that too in some fashion. Now the slow-mo shot over here shows just how fast Black Panther is. I mean, this guy didn't even get enough time to look at Black Panther. He's still gazing upwards towards his front, while Black Panther over here has already reached a vicinity from where he can easily throw a punch. I think this is the first time we're seeing Black Panther utilizing his speed in a hand-to-hand combat. T'Challa asks Rhodey to let him take the vibranium where it belongs, but enters Killmonger, who uses a sonic taser, which instantly neutralizes both Rhodes and T'Challa. We saw a similar version of this weapon in live action as well, but of course every weapon in this universe is either drastically bigger or smaller than the live action one. Now I've seen some people asking how did Tony not know that Killmonger took the sonic taser with him in this ship. Well, don't forget Tony was the one who made him the COO of Stark Industries, so Killmonger has access that doesn't require oversight from Tony. Now Black Panther, who is already struggling with the sonic taser, then literally gets shot with a sonic blast, and this eventually kills him. Killmonger then rips the glove off of T'Challa and uses it to smash this door open. He says,
"This I'm really feeling."
This was foreshadowing how he will eventually take on the mantle of Black Panther. He then kills Rhodey, and we come to know Ulysses and Killmonger were in on it together. That's why Ulysses slowly started walking backwards without anybody noticing. And Killmonger was the one who spread the word to the Wakandans that Rhodey will be here to buy vibranium. So bringing T'Challa here and killing him was all part of Killmonger's plan. The Dora Milaje then carries the body of T'Challa away in a casket, while the military takes Rhodey's. Now in T'Challa's casket it says Wakanda forever. I've actually checked the Wakanda letter so I can confirm it. Tony then exposes Killmonger by showing him holographic footage of the murders he committed recorded by Jarvis. This does seem like the same holographic technology that Tony used in Iron Man 3 to investigate who attacked Happy. Tony is of course again drinking, but notice he has a bracelet on this time. He didn't wear it until now. This was foreshadowing that he completed making the drone and can control it through this bracelet. Now Tony says something here that is probably one of the heaviest lines in the MCU.
Call the cops. Still won't get here in time to save you.
Yeah, well, police are the law. I want justice.
Tony then uses these metal panels enclosing the room so that Killmonger cannot escape. I'll be honest, the way these metal panels were closing kinda reminded me of Endgame, where Tony did the same in the Avengers compound just before Hulk snapped. Now, against the drone, Killmonger was in fact struggling, but then realizes he has to change the pattern of his fight, because the drone already knows all of his moves from its training. Now in the process, the drone rips off Killmonger's shirt, and it reveals the marks that he made for each kill. Killmonger spots this vibranium spear, which he uses to take down this rope. He then throws the spear towards Tony and says he genuinely thought he wouldn't have to kill him. After Tony dies for like the 4th time now, getting some really tough competition to Vision, eh? Killmonger uses a knife and adds another mark to his collection of scars. This is the first time we visually see him adding a scar on his body. The next day, General Ross shows up and seizes all of Tony's assets. Happy and Pepper both get suspicious of Killmonger, as security footage as well as Jarvis' memory were all wiped clean. And who has access to wipe all this? That's right.
Oh, I don't know, 3 murders in 2 days and 1 man at the center?
So a character that looks like Gwyneth Paltrow again finds herself in a situation that is really similar to the plot of The Talented Mr. Ripley. I wish Gwyneth Paltrow came back to do voiceover for a character, so I could phrase this whole point in an even better way. Killmonger then pulls up another chess move as he convinced General Ross that Tony's murder was done by the Wakandans to take revenge for T'Challa's death. So General Ross commands them to begin production on the automated drone so they can go to war with Wakanda. Killmonger then again succeeds on his plan, producing hundreds of drones with the help of the US military, that too with money coming in from Stark Industries. If you think this was a genius move, just wait until the end of the episode where he pulls off even greater moves. Ulysses then shows Killmonger the path to Wakanda. And of course, as soon as Ulysses became useless to him, Killmonger killed him as well. He then drags his body to Wakanda in order to prove his loyalty, as he just killed a man who used to steal from Wakanda. King T'Chaka welcomes and accepts Killmonger with open arms, while Shuri and Ramonda are a bit reluctant. And notice Shuri is relatively shorter here than the rest of them. If you found it odd, don't forget it's taking place back in 2008, so Shuri was still a kid. But what's different in this universe is the fact that Shuri has these white dots on her face all the time, whereas in the main timeline, our Shuri only had her during battles. Killmonger then warns that the US military is sending an army of drones. I mean, this is the 6th time he's betraying someone, and this time 2 entire nations. So he's always playing on both sides, which guarantees guarantees his victory. I mean, how could you lose when you have the ability to switch sides whenever you want? To be honest, if this plot was made into a 2.5-hour movie with a lot more character developments, it would definitely be a smash hit. And notice how advanced Wakandan tech is even in 2008. They could see the holographic visuals of the drones as they approached the border. Killmonger then says they have to let the drones come inside their force shields, and once they're all in, closing the force shield will disconnect Jervis from all of these drones.
These people murdered your son. Even if there's only a chance I'm legit, isn't it worth the risk?
Now kudos to the writers who wrote these epic dialogues for Killmonger, which are so compelling and at the same time hits right where it needs to. Now the battle begins and everything happens as Killmonger predicted, but that definitely isn't the end, as he now secretly takes control of the drones from Jervis. Now listen to the way Killmonger says Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever!
It just doesn't sound right, does it? He doesn't say it with as much conviction as he needs to. I think that was intentional from the creative team and Michael B. Jordan. I mean, Killmonger is not really in this for Wakanda. All he wants is power. Now the way the Wakandan army activates their shield is again directly taken from Infinity War. And this rhinoceros that Killmonger takes a ride on was also shown in the end battle of Black Panther. And notice when Killmonger attacks the drones from the side, even though it made Ramonda happy, but if you think about it, that's kind of Killmonger's policy, isn't it? He doesn't have to worry about moral grounds. And that's why even though Ramonda attacked from the front, but Killmonger didn't hesitate to approach from the rear end or the side. And notice in the entire battle, none of these drones tried to attack Killmonger, which made it easier for him to save the Duramlage and gain their trust. So this proves the drones were in fact under his control. Again, playing from both sides. Now here's one more incredible detail from this episode, and this is probably my favorite. When Killmonger stands on top of a damaged drone, he drives a spear across the chest of this drone, damaging a few letters of the Stark Industries logo. Notice if you take out the broken letters, it spells out Stark in dust. And this drone that was built using Stark's resources is also dead. This is probably one of the best Easter eggs I've ever come across in this series. Now having gained King T'Chaka's trust, Killmonger gets the purple herb that allows him the powers of the Black Panther. Killmonger then meets T'Challa in the ancestral plane, where T'Challa warns him that power unearned will eventually get the best of him. We then see Killmonger donning the golden Black Panther suit just like the movie version. Now over here, General Ross is preparing to deploy the Jericho missiles aiming at Wakanda, and helpless Pepper Potts goes back to her office. But to her surprise, she finds Shuri. And Shuri came here with proof that Killmonger is the one who killed T'Challa, Rhodey, and Tony Stark. So just like Jervis was able to record footage of this double murder, T'Challa's Black Panther suit did the same as well. But because it's 2008, so I guess Shuri had to do some digging and tinkering with the suit in order to find out what T'Challa really saw just moments before his death. And this is what he saw: his cousin Anjadaka, aka Killmonger, aiming a sonic weapon. And that's how today's episode ends. So in the words of the Watcher, heroes are never really gone. They live forever. And that's it. This would be my breakdown of What If Episode 6 at 0.25 big speed. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, grab the subscribe. Hey everyone, I'm the Canadian Lad, and today I watched What If Episode 5 at 0.25 big speed and found some amazing details that will blow your mind. But please be aware, I'm gonna go scene by scene and not just talk about details or Easter eggs. I'm essentially gonna explain the whole episode. So without any further ado, let's begin. Today's episode opens with Hulk getting transported back to Earth. So we're picking up just before the events of Infinity War. In the main timeline, we already saw how things panned out. But in this universe, things got even worse. When Bruce Banner got back to Earth, this wasn't the planet he was expecting. It all started with Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. Now we know from the MCU that Janet Van Dyne went subatomic and entered the quantum realm in 1987. She stayed gone for 30 years. But in this universe, while she was there for 30 years, she contracted the quantum virus that essentially turned her into a zombie. So when Hank Pym went to rescue her, she transmitted the virus to him. And when they both came back from the quantum realm, they transmitted it to Scott Lang. And within a matter of days, the entire New York, including the Avengers, were all turned into zombies. So this is what Bruce Banner came back to, as opposed to a broken Avengers in the main timeline. The main timeline now doesn't seem that bad, does it? We get the same camera angles and shots when Bruce Banner crash lands into the sanctum. He warns that Thanos is coming, but finds no one to talk to, except the cloak of levitation. Notice it moves ever so slightly, giving us a hint it's still very much alive, which will in fact play a significant role in this episode. More about it when I get to that bit. Bruce then puts on one of the Sorcerer's uniforms. Now the Sorceress did have a purple outfit, but I can't help but think just how perfect this color looks on Bruce Banner, considering Hulk always used to wear purple pants in the comics. He then sees that Bleecker Street is quite literally abandoned. We then come across Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian, and of course Bruce Banner fails to Hulk out. Well, Well, because of continuity. Now, I found something interesting here. Notice how the exact moment Ebony Moss says you're about to die at the hands of the children of Thanos, just when he says hands, that is exactly when Tony's hand appears from a portal behind him. I'll play it for you so you understand it better.
You are about to die at the hands of the children of...
We then see Wong, Tony Stark, and Doctor Strange walk out of the portal with the Avengers background score. This looked really similar to how T'Challa walked out of the portal at the end of Endgame, even though Bruce didn't realize they're actually zombified Iron Man and Doctor Strange, but if you notice very carefully, you could already tell this isn't the same Tony Stark. Now, seeing them walking out of the portal, Bruce says this.
Oh boy, are you guys screwed!
Which is a callback to this scene where Thor made the greatest superhero entrance.
You guys are so screwed now!
The Trident made such good use of their powers and utilized the portals as much as they could. Now you may ask, why didn't the Avengers use the portals as much in Infinity War? Well, the answer is simple. The Avengers were trying to beat Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian, whereas the zombified Avengers are basically trying to eat them. And you can't eat someone if you're standing 50 miles away from them. So the first move they chose to make was to open a portal and get near them. Now Bruce slowly realizes Tony, Wong, and Steven are acting a bit too brutal, because Bruce actually noticed how Wong had literally jumped and groped Ebony Maw, something you don't often see in a normal fight. Then it is officially revealed to us that they're all zombies, and Tony Stark prepares to blast Bruce Banner, but the Cloak of Levitation comes to his rescue. Wong then tries to eat Bruce, but gets stopped by the cape. So not all heroes wear a cape, some are just cape itself. And I again love the...
Porque quiero jugar en Apex. Bacalo. ¿Qué es eso? Hola. Ella. Vale, creería que 1 hora más y me acuesto a mimir un rato, descansar.
Hi.
Today's a good day to cheat day.
Hey, we both woke up today. Not a bad start. Try not to blink. You may miss me.
Okay.
Tapi no le marco. Ah, come mucho. No. ¿Qué? Ah. Yo con granada y sin sala. Qué raro yo. Ay, me salió un gas por la nariz. ¡Oh!
What?
Cover for your mates. Enemy here.
Bloodhound here. Oh my god.
Yo, we should check out that care package.
Yo, hombre, hi, hi. What do you want?
Octane, don't go off by yourself. Just join me in your empire.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't have a Coke. Oh. Yeah, I'm positive for you. Joking. Didn't.
Shut up.
Taking fire.
Nah, bro, no. Hay mucho. Verga, estoy demasiado oxidado. ¿No hay nadie jugando? No. Hasta Fortnite ya está jugando, sí. Vale. Déjame ver.
Empezando por donde lo vimos la primera vez. Buen Batman. No tiene la mejor historia, las cuestiones de llevar toda la trilogía de Caballero de la Noche, pero cuando lo ves simplemente dices, es Batman. Y eso es suficiente. Su intro es muy buena, es Batman 101. Lo de las perlas, Bruce Wayne cayendo en el pozo. Más básico no puede ser. Pobrecito Bruce. Cómo actúa como Bruce, check, todo normal. Fuerza e inteligencia, todo bien. Actuando todos juntos.
Let's go. It's go time!
Putting up some amped cover.
That's some materials, amigos.
Reloading.
Taking fire! Coordinated assault. Perfectly executed.
Ya, deja de comer.
Do not let them catch you unprepared.
Treat yourself, mate. Nothing does me better than an LMG. Tell him Rami sent ya. Nice shot, though.
Your team let you down, brethren.
¿Qué me llevo?
Now we're talking. Now fight like your mom's proud of you.
Do I?
Reloading. Give me a sec. Healing.
Reloading. Get shot. Charging up my shields.
Tossing Arcstar.
Material. It's go time. They're shooting at me. Reloading. Reloading.
This team stands together. Well done. Victory nears. Concentrate and finish this.
All right. Not too bad. We're about to win. Oh, yeah.
Do not hesitate.
Oh.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Material secure. Taking fire. Reloading. Charging. Reloading.
Putting up some amped cover.
Hold up. Healing.
That tiny.
Taking fire.
Charging my shields.
Faster, faster, faster. Don't pad out.
Arcstar out. Arcstar out.
I'm down. No bueno.
Charging my shields.
Eat an arc star. Let's go here. Arc under fire. Bandit down. Enemies right here. Reloading. Bad guys, let's go in.
The winner is decided. I'd almost call this impressive.
Been more upset when that happens. Coño, pero todo el mundo agarra este. Ay,
So what?
Hey, let's go already.
We're in this together. Remember that.
Marvelous. So many well-test subjects.
Go. Prove you're worthy. I'll make this quick. I always do.
No, mejor.
Some materials, amigos. We got trouble. Really close.
Lo escucho, no lo veo, pero la verdad no lo escucho. Puedo creerte que... Marico, esta bala...
Must go faster. Just a little something to satisfy. Yo, brought us some materials.
Okay, lo vi.
I'm down. I actually got hit.
Reload.
I'm down.
Run, break the rest of your tooth. Come on now. Come on with just a scrape. 1 second.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Double kill. Do not relent.
should def check out that care package. Man, that was intense. I'm gonna go run a victory lap.
The match nears its end. Do not surrender.
Ini.
It's go time. A masterpiece. Is there anything I'm not good at? That's some materials, amigos. Go bamboozle. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Reloading. Up, down. It's go time. Reloading. Recharge. Go out and bamboozle them. Heads up, we're not alone. Man, that was intense. I'm gonna go run a victory lap.
Yep.
The winner is decided. I'd almost call this.
Prefiero ir a dormir un rato. Ándale, entonces. Ajá. Me iré a dormir un rato. Y después jugaré, creo que Minecraft. Así que